Family, I am pissed right now. You ever think that you hit the record button and then you sitting up there running your fucking yo? All right, let me just start the video over. There's no point in cursing. You sitting up there talking for like a whole hour, then you come to find out you ain't hit the record button. Yo, we getting straight down to business in this one. Have you guys seen this story? This is unbelievable. Accountability not present. Tragic situation, most definitely. And I was dropping heavy gems, but let's see if I could do it again. Let me know your thoughts. Lawyer for pregnant woman who deleted friend in Uber argues unborn fetus is being illegally detained in Florida jail. This is by far one of the most chaotic videos that I've seen in a while. Now, let me just get this out the way. Transparency is everything. There's certain parts of this video I'm going to be able to show. Certain parts of this video I'm not going to be able to show. Reason being is that, you got the YouTube policies, but there's certain parts in certain videos that I elect not to show because I just really don't want you to see that. To be honest with you, I think I should be able to show this video, but there's a part in there with the girl in the back seat that, she, a lot's going on. But also when you listen to the video, you got this moron in the back seat talking about, get back in the car, as if he about to go anywhere with the situation that just transpired. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get into it. In July, Florida police arrested Mrs. Harrell for the deletion of Gladys Borcela. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that. Harrell fired at Gladys amidst an argument inside an Uber after partying together in Miami. At the time of the July 23rd incident, the 24-year-old was 6 weeks pregnant, according to the Washington Post. Mrs. Goofy's trial for second degree is reportedly scheduled for April, but an emergency petition filed last week seeks the immediate release of the unborn fetus. The first part of this video we can definitely show. The second part of this video, I'm going to do my best to keep it all the way real with you, but certain parts, like I said, I'm just not going to be able to show. But let me just get into this real quick. The things that some of these modern women will say to get out of a situation is just alarming. Now, I can understand somebody's about to go to jail for a very long time. They'll say whatever the hell they need to say to be trying to get out of that situation. We've already seen that in the entertainment sector, the hip-hop sector of the world. But in this situation, when you watch this video, you can see that this woman just lost her cool and just let loose.
First of all, if you got outside the club, you're like, oh, you're being a groupie, you're being a groupie. So if it's like, oh, stop, you play with me, you acting like
Two tackheads arguing in the backseat of an Uber. Do you really think that this story has a happy ending? If you do, you are out of your damn mind. Her lawyer argued that the unborn child should be discharged from jail because it is innocent. Additionally, the filings allege jail staff is endangering the fetus by preventing proper prenatal care. Mrs. Goofy is about 8 months pregnant now, and if convicted, she faces a maximum punishment of life in prison. Now, maybe I got this one wrong, but I'm going to tell you how I see the situation. If a woman is out living her life and she does something that is going to land her behind bars, they come to find out that she's pregnant. I always thought that that baby would be born in jail, and then that baby would go with, the father or some other family members, or if none is there, then the baby would go with the state. But that she is trying to argue that she should be released from prison due to the fact that she's pregnant. But when you watch this video, you got to say to yourself, shorty just lost her damn cool, and what she did, I'm probably better off describing, because like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you much in this video, but I got the video, so therefore I will link it down there in the description box, so that way you guys can watch it for yourself and get an idea of the story, and then, chime in and let me know what you guys think. But when you watch this video, son, there's no words to describe this. This is crazy. An unborn child has rights independent of its mother, even though it is still in the womb. The unborn child has been deprived of due process of the law and this incarceration. You simply have to have the unborn child as a factor in the equation. I totally agree, but I am keeping it real as much as possible while still trying to be sympathetic to the situation. If this woman, we still probably need to say if this woman, but the video's out there. If this woman did this act and she was pregnant, what did she think was going to happen? She should have thought about this in the heat of the moment when she did whatever the hell she did. Oh, you about to see what she did.
Oh, get out the car. You gotta get out the car now.
Oh my God, like why the would you do that?
Gary, get in the car. Gary, get in the car. Get
Give me my purse. Give me my phone. My purse is in here. Like why the would you do that? Give me my phone.
your phone. Here's your phone. Here's your phone. Here's your phone.
My phone is right.
Okay. Goodbye.
Family, I'm trying to show you as much as I possibly can while still being YouTube safe. But I let you listen to it for a reason. This girl more than likely got scared when the other girl maybe got in her face a little bit, or they was having that disagreement. And then she just let loose, picked up the weapon. First of all, why the hell does she have a weapon? She picks up the weapon, pulls the weapon out, fires it at the girl. Then next thing you know, she's back in the car talking about, yo, I need my phone. And then you got this goofy with the hat in the video talking about, yo, get in the car, don't get in the car, as if he's going somewhere. The Uber driver's just like, yo, what the hell you want me to do? I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Everybody else in the car is trying to get the hell out of here, because nobody would have thought that that woman did exactly what she did in this video. Like I said, I can't show all of the video, but I will link it down there in the description. Lost her damn mind. She was already pregnant, didn't factor any of that into the equation. Where was her man? Why the hell does she have a gun? She didn't think about any of that when she committed this act. But now that she's facing charges, she's trying to be released. I understand the baby situation, but like I said, maybe I'm just old school and I got this wrong, but I always thought that they just gave birth, and next thing you know, once the baby is born, the baby just goes with, a family member or the father. Authorities have held Mrs. Goofy without bond at Miami-Dade Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center. The filings claim Mrs. Harrell's last OBGYN visit occurred in October 2022. Additionally, Mrs. Goofy claims the jail hasn't given her vitamins, liquids, and nutritional food aligning with the physician's recommendation for fetus development. And while a few months pregnant, Mrs. Goofy claims jail staff transported her in corrections vans without AC. The temperature inside the vans, allegedly over 100 degrees, caused Mrs. Goofy's reportedly bang on the vehicle's walls until a Miami-Dade employee opened the door. Our interest is in the health of the unborn child at this point because months have passed with no prenatal care, says the attorney. You can't do reckless actions and then think that you're going to be able to get off in some way or some form. As men, most of us understand that, you do the crime, you do the time. Do they got brothers in there who probably didn't even do the crime? Sure, we know that. But most guys still have a principle of you do the crime, you do the time. But here we got a woman that just rushed to judgment, and now she's trying to get off. And that's what it sounds like. I still think that you can provide the baby with what the baby needs. But what is she talking about? Is she really thinking that she's going to get 5-star treatment as if she was outside in jail? That type of stuff don't make no sense. Now, there's a slight twist in this story. Meanwhile, the fetus's father, Michael O'Brien, fully supports her release. Now, of course he does, because that is the mother of his child. But would you really want to sleep next to a woman that was capable of what we saw in the video? I don't know about that, homie. I really don't. Obviously, I have concerns for the health and well-being of my baby, O'Brien told NBC 6 South Florida. I don't want the baby to be born prematurely or low birth weight. On the real, family, some of these stories that I come across, they're unbelievable. But this one just don't make no sense. Watch the video. You'll find it down there in the description. Let me know your thoughts. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.